What if you chose to be brave today and opened yourself to fully receive the medicine of life? There's an energy that connects all of us. This energy doesn't discriminate. It isn't negative or positive. It's simply consciousness. Consciousness is the essence of all healing. It is awareness. Awareness of what needs healing within us, whether it's physical, emotional, or psychological. Awareness is the first step, like opening a door to allow the healing process to begin. Ancient traditions and modern science both agree the energy of life, the force that creates, sustains, and heals all living things, is conscious. This consciousness is said to be a perfect knowing, a complete understanding that holds the power of the universe. It is love, peace, compassion, and bliss. True healing doesn't come from a pill or a procedure. It comes from allowing this consciousness to work on what needs to be healed. Healing begins when we open the door of our being to this energy and allow it to flow. The medicine is always present, always ready, whispering to us, there's nothing wrong. It teaches us to trust in the process, even when we face discomfort or challenges. So here's the big challenge. We don't live in a constant state of connection to this consciousness. Most of us live in separation. Separation is the belief that we are apart from the moment, apart from one another, and apart from this healing energy. It's the ego that creates the sense of duality. The ego convinces us that there is more than the one, that we are on our own, isolated from the love and the power of the universe. This separation is where anxiety, doubt, and fear live. It's where beliefs like I'm not enough, or there's not enough, or I'm unlovable take root. These beliefs don't just live in our minds, they live in our bodies, shaping the way that we move, act, and protect ourselves. The great traditions teach us that the goal of human life is to purify the mind until it becomes still and quiet. And in that stillness, we return to the moment. Reality is simply experiencing the moment without mental interpretation, evaluation, or attachment. It is unity. It is being one with the present. When the mind becomes quiet, we connect with the energy of the moment. And this connection brings us love, joy, peace, bliss. This is the true reality. It's the experience of oneness when there is no separation. Healing is the process of clearing out the delusions of separation and replacing them with the truth of connection. It's a return to the awareness that we are already whole, already loved, already enough. And here's the most profound truth that the medicine offers. There is nothing wrong. There's nothing about you that needs fixing. Every breakdown is an access point to a breakthrough. This is a perspective that I began to see clearly in my work with circles. Women would come into the space expecting rainbows and butterflies, longing for the perfect experience of sisterly love. But then conflict would arise. Shadows would come to the surface. And that's when the true medicine showed up. There's nothing wrong with her. There's nothing wrong with me. There's nothing wrong with the circle. The universe has delivered exactly what we need for healing and growth. Can we sit with it? Can we be present? Can we allow the discomfort to work its magic? That's the question that the medicine asks. So, how do we fully receive the medicine of healing? It starts with awareness. Awareness of the beliefs that keep us stuck in separation. Awareness of the patterns our bodies hold to act out those beliefs. Healing requires us to get still, to quiet the mind, and to tune into the body. The body is where the doing happens, where the beliefs are carried out in physical form. It's also where the medicine resides, patiently waiting for us to notice its messages. When we connect with the body, we connect with the present moment, and we begin to release the patterns that no longer serve us. The medicine works in these moments of stillness, asking us to trust that even the shadows have a purpose. This process isn't easy. It's messy. It's vulnerable, but it's also profound. I first learned this idea and landmark years ago when a colleague excitedly told me, "Woohoo, you're having a breakdown. That means a breakthrough is on the other side." It felt so counterintuitive at the time, but I began to see the truth in it. Every shadow, every hard moment is an opportunity for transformation. When we let go of the ego's delusions and step into the truth of the moment, we experience the fullness of life. We experience the medicine. I saw this clearly when I began working with plant medicine. In my journeys, when the shadow would come up, I resisted it, and people call this a bad trip. But over time, I saw that the shadow wasn't bad. It's not a bad trip. There's nothing wrong. The medicine was showing me exactly what I needed to heal, not what I wanted to avoid. And the same is true in life. So, brave woman, where in your life are you holding on to separation? Where are you resisting the healing energy that wants to flow through you? What would it look like to let go, to quiet the mind, and to open yourself fully to the medicine? What if every conflict, every shadow, every difficult day was happening for you instead of to you? This shift in perspective changes everything. It allows us to surrender, to accept, and to ask, what is this here to teach me? What breakthrough lies on the other side of this breakdown? Healing isn't about fixing something broken. It's about returning to what is already whole. It's about reconnecting with the love, peace, and joy that is your birthright. The medicine reminds us that wholeness isn't something we earn. It's something we uncover. Each moment of discomfort, each perceived failure is an invitation to see ourselves more clearly and to embrace our journey as it unfolds. The medicine is here, waiting for you to receive it. The choice is yours. Be brave and open the door.